So in this video, we'll go over the Pap smear form, which you'll be using and filling out at the female exam station at all the health fairs. And this Pap smear form is really important because it allows us to track sort of all the Pap smears that we do, and it allows for processing of the Pap smears a lot faster with Quest Diagnostics, who's the lab company that we contract with. And so this video will just go through the 5 or so steps that you'll need to know to fill out the Pap smear form correctly. So first, you will need to check off Amar Deshpande's name on the left-hand side of the form. So if you see the circle that I just drew there, and I'll also mark a check mark there to show that you need to physically use a pen or pencil to check this off. The second thing that you need to pay attention to is the address section on the top right of the form. And so along with this Pap smear form, you'll be given a series of labels or stickers, one of which will have an address on them. And so you will physically unpeel that sticker and put it in this section that I just drew a box in, and that will identify the address of the patient. And the third thing you need to do is, I'm going to scroll down, and so you can see the rest of the form, you need to check off which test that we're using, which is the Pap Reflex HPV test, ThinPrep. And so I'll just draw a circle around the section, the checkbox that you need to check off, and I'll also check it off here as well. Step 4, you need to get a physician to sign the Pap smear form. And so there will be a number of attendings at the health fairs, and you can just get one of them to sign here. So I'll draw where you would need to get those a physician's signature at. And then the final step is you need to peel off one of the stickers that's on the Pap smear form. So there's a series of stickers here, which I'll draw a circle around. So one of these stickers you'll need to peel off and put it on a separate vial, and the vial actually has the Pap specimen in it, and so this identifies which vial goes with which form. And so I've actually added a picture of a vial here. This isn't the vial that you'll actually be using. This is just a generic image of a vial, but this is just to visually show you that you'll need to peel off a sticker and put it on the vial. And so I'll just denote that with a circle here, and then an arrow to the vial. And hopefully this shows you sort of what you need to do. Okay, so just to recap, and I'll write down some recap instructions on the blank space that we have left here. Step 1. So step 1, you need to put a check mark right next to Dr. Deshpande's name. And that is at the top left-hand section of the form, which I'm zooming here in, and you can just put a check mark there. Step 2, you need to attach a large label, the address label, to the address section of the form at the top right. And then step 3, you'll need to denote which test that we're using. So we're using the Pap Reflex HPV test, and you just put a check mark right next to this on top of the checkbox there. Step 4, you need to get a physician's signature, and that is on the bottom left in the signature section. And then step 5, you need to detach one of the stickers that's already on the form and put it on a separate Pap smear vial. And that's it. That's all you need to know about filling out the Pap smear form. And if any of these steps are unclear, feel free to ask the station manager at your training right before a health fair. Thank you.